Okay, hey, good morning. It's a Saturday morning like that. Decided to come out and take a look at stringer riser building type stuff, and I thought I'd show you guys what I'm looking at. Um, Temps in the garage are pretty cold. I think it's probably single digits out there. You can hear you might be able to hear the radiator in the background, so it's a little chilly here, which is a-okay by me. So here's what I'm looking at for my stringers, stringer risers. Check it out. So down in here, you can see there's my front engine mount, and here's the bolt that I'll need to make the final adjustments on. You can see I got this the nuts on both sides, and this one down here will obviously raise and lower the front end of the engine, and then the top one to lock it down wherever it goes. You can see the distance here between the bottom of my engine mount and the original factory OMC stringer. I measured here. I've got about 3 1/4 inches from the bottom of the engine mount to here to the stringer, and I kind of measured beyond on each side. I think I'll probably go with about a 1-foot-long riser for that space there. So that's kind of how that works. As I was looking at this, I was kind of figuring that I might have been able to leave this engine in place and got that stringer in there had I got my hands on an angle 90-degree angle drill, electric drill. I think really I could have fit it in there. Now that I'm kind of crawling around here and getting in here a little bit tight, what I would have to do is take the alternator off, which you know, you got 2 bolts, and pull the belt off, and that wouldn't have been so bad. And then on the other side, I might have enough room in there to do it as well. But here's my problem. This guy right here, this nut, is to the rear engine mount at the very back, and what you have to do is there's a pocket on the transom shield side that this nut has to slide into, and then the bolt comes from up above into the nut, and then you bolt it down. Well, my problem is, I don't know if I can show you in here, but my problem is now with the engine in place, it's back in there, and the engine in place, my fat hands don't have an opportunity to slide that in. I'm going to try a little bit more and just see if I can get it in there. It might be impossible. It might not be a doable thing, but that would be the way to get the engine in place and not have to lift it up again. But as I see it right now, I just don't have an opportunity to get that nut in there. It's just too tight back there. So I'll have to lift it out and get that nut in there. But you can see I don't have a lot of room in here anyway. So, you know, it's just 6 half-dozen one or the other. I could have wrestled with tight spaces trying to get in here with the drill and the stringer riser, or just lift it out. So I'll just lift it out. No big deal. It's all good. So we'll go from there. See ya.